actual fandom, Dane from actual fandom, and I went to go bring it up for the stream. And he did this last time. Do you know remember who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did this last time. When I went to go look at it, he deleted it. It's gone.
Wait, what did
Like
he do?
he posted something about me when it comes to
Currently?
so here let me show you. Good morning, chat. I am so sorry I am so late. So he posted this on his community post. Um Apparently I don't know who this is underneath the blue, but it never happened. Like nobody came in my stream and was I don't even remember mentioning this person in a very, very long time. Um,
And
I actually forgot about his channel.
your thoughts on Ernest and life of her bragging about proving you wrong about a string. That was months ago.
That's what I thought. And the weird thing was is I seen this morning because a video of about Prey came up. And I was like, okay, I haven't seen this channel in a minute, right? I'm going to look at the community post and now this is gone. This is gone. And I'm like, I get like you don't like being called out for shit, but at least stand by it for the most part. Um
I
I
actually
I
didn't know actual fandom was forced adversity.
yeah, it's the same thing. They
It's still the
apparently
AF. I should have like put two and two together.
well, apparently I don't know why the name was changed, but like um
Probably
I think
because
it ha-
wanting to represent the fandom, which is why actual fandom.
yeah, and I don't get it.
Because his channel was recommended to me about talking about the Rippleverse.
Oh, see, I didn't see that. I seen the Prey one, and I'm like, this is like things that didn't happen, Alex 4000, because nobody came in my stream, nor was I bragging about proving him wrong. I actually haven't thought about it in a very long time. And this person says, this person tries to shame me for using shorts, which is absolutely hilarious. Because if you've noticed lately, when it comes to the shorts content, a lot of people, a lot of people are using it. Like I seen like even people from like Fandom Menace and stuff are using it. So I'm like, huh, can't shame me anymore for using shorts content. The thing that sucks so bad about shorts content though, and YouTube just did a video about this, is they separate them. So they separate shorts in the algorithm and they separate long form videos in the algorithm,
Yeah,
and they don't cross. So the people that subscribe to my channel for my shorts form content don't get recommended my other content generally. And it's like,
that makes a lot of sense. Because I'm
I
like,
don't,
that She-Hulk video that I did for my shorts.
yes, that one was really, really good.
So that one has like 2,000 views, but none of the people are looking at my other content. So I'm like, okay, so they might not be getting recommended from the content. It might be separate. And this was before YouTube even did that.
Yeah, it sucks, but also it's a good way to grow. So like I'm not going to have anybody like at first I felt bad about it and I'm like maybe I shouldn't do shorts, maybe I should ignore the idea of shorts and um I'm not going to be shamed into it anymore. Not when everybody's using. Raymond just says I've seen the quartering use shorts too. Yeah, I've seen Yellow Flash use it too. Like there's a lot of people using it. It does help grow your audience. But it takes time to help grow your audience. So
Of course.
it's just a matter of time. So yeah, I thought that was funny that immediately he well not immediately. I actually don't know how long it was cuz I seen it this morning. But pretty quickly, just like last time he deletes his community post. Last time he wrote like I mega was a mod at one time on Nerdette's news channel, and he's part of Comicsgate. Go get her, everyone! Let's cancel her. Okay. All right, sure. You have to actually be popular to be canceled. So, haha, got you fuckers. Don't ask. Don't ask. We are going to get into the Ezra stuff, I promise, guys. I wanted to. This is another thing I found a little interesting. Um, so this comes from Geeks and Gamers website, which is really weird to me. So now, Prey. Have you seen Prey? By the way,
No, but like I should see it, but like when I'm not busy.
I know I should too, and I should review it. But it sounds pretty decent. Hey, Robert. Good morning. Um, hey Tris, if you still want to do a gaming stream, I can help you figure out cuz unless you have a potato of a PC, meaning 2000s, it should work. So here's the thing with that. That would be awesome if you could help me, but the thing is, it's not that it won't okay, they'll both simultaneously run, but the audio sounds like
Scratchy?
I'm yeah, it sounds like when I'm crackly or something like that. Like when I tried to record it, it was I don't know if recording is different than streaming, but maybe we'll test it here at the end, but it was like super crackly. And there's no point in playing a game what that revolves around dialogue when you can't hear or understand the dialogue. And I was super fucking bummed because I had the games on my console, but Humble Bundle had them all for $11. So I'm like, yeah, buddy, I'm going to get them on my PC. We're going to be able to play all of them. And I was super bummed. It was only 11
What
bucks.
console do you have so I can shame you for it?
I have a Xbox Series S and a PS4 and a
She has
Nintendo
an
Switch.
Xbox, guys, and she has a PS4, guys. I don't have either.
Freaking nerd.
Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies. What do you mean?
Raymond put Snap Crackle
Oh,
Pop.
Snapcrack. Yeah.
You gotta add
Yeah,
Rice
it was really
Krispies.
bad. But I wish I could get it to work. Maybe we can figure something out. I would really like to start doing that on Thursdays. We have a PS3. And Savage Karma
I
is
have a
behind on the
PS3. Let's
times.
go. My PS3 is jank.
You have a PS3?
I have a PS3. I have a PS2. I have a Nintendo Switch. I have this new gaming laptop. What else do I have? I have a Wii. I
Ooh,
have. I think that's
same
probably it.
Savage. I used to have a Wii. I never really was, and I know a lot of people were kind of into it. I have a PS5. Look at Moneybags over here bragging.
I
Wow.
thought
No,
he
I'm
said he
just
had two PS5s.
I don't know if I haven't seen a whole lot of PS5s around. There was a shortage and then I just was over it.
Somebody here has two PS5s because they said they know somebody.
Oh, that's awesome.
I
Um
remember it.
I I remember a lot of people being super into the Wii, like the bowling and the all that other stuff. And I never could get into it. I don't know if it's just my lazy ass or what, but like I don't like the way the controllers are. I know you can hook them into a controller, but that kind of feels weird and I never got really into it. Though there was a couple decent games, but nothing to brag about.
All the Wii
Um
does is force you to get exercise.
oh, so that's why I hated it. That makes total sense. No, no, I really did. I just there wasn't enough like good games for me, I guess
I mostly
is
just had
the
the dancing games. I have that Zelda game. I have the Okami game, which I have to finish.
um I have a dancing game for PS. I just never really like I don't know. I'm not a huge gamer like some people. Saggy has two PS5s, that jerk.
Oh, it was saggy.
It
That
was
turd.
saggy. Um But I like a lot of good zombie games. I like a lot of good Batman games, so I gotta have at least, at least the bare minimum of systems around.
I need a bat. Well, no, we do have a Batman game, but it's my brother's. I don't play it. Plus,
Which one
I'm
is
too
it?
dumb to understand riddles. One of the Arkham ones.
Oh, wait, the riddles, just I'm telling you, I got all of them, but only because I use the IGN playthrough. Just use the playthrough. It makes it so much easier.
I want to do it myself, man. And the thing is,
I
like,
tried.
when he speaks in riddles and you have to try and figure it out, me and my brother were like wondering, like, what the crap is he even saying? And then after you wait too long, he gets angry and starts shouting the riddles. He's like, the thing, which is not the thing, and the thing. And I'm like, okay, we have no idea what you're saying. Relax.
No shit. Black Phoenix says I barely have time to play. And I think that's kind of I used to have a little bit more time. But a lot of times I'm like, well, I could play a game or I could work on editing. The adult in me says probably work on editing. And I tried. Have you seen that new Stray game?
Yes, it looks so fun.
It's really not.
What? But you can
it's
knock things over. That's not fun?
it's cute. It is. Um, but
Or be attacked by robots.
it's like super short. The whole thing is only like 5 to 8 hours for the whole entire story. And
Is there a free
I
play?
I don't know about that. But it's just like, hey, go be a cat. And you don't even get to do like super cat things. You have to use a robot to do everything. So I'm like,
Wait, what do you mean
maybe
a
not.
robot?
Like you have a robot on your back and it helps you open doors and stuff.
Well, of course, but at least I can knock stuff down.
That's
I
true.
can jump on the keyboard and go. I can have a bag over my head.
I place oh my god, I used to love The Sims. I used to love The Sims.
I
That
need
was
the
like
werewolves.
there's werewolves in The Sims now?
Yeah, there was a new edition before the high school pack. They have the werewolf pack, and apparently Sims 3 had a werewolf pack, and I didn't know the Sims 3 had a werewolf pack.
I used to play it when oh my god, this is gonna date me. Um, when it was when I was still in high school, so it had to be one of the very first Sims that came out. And
I
I
played
used
it
to
in middle school.
my goal was only to make them bang.
I think that was everybody's goal. I think it was everybody's goal. I remember seeing it for the first time when I was like, I don't remember the age, but it was like middle school age, and I'm like, oh. And my cousin who was younger than me, she's like, look what you can make them do, and I'm like, oh, bro, that's like private. I can't see that stuff.
I mean, yeah, and then
I
they
the
had
vampire ones.
and then they had mods that could like move the covers and shit, and I wasn't that serious about it, but like I was like, let's make a whole bunch of babies and see what happens. And then I would name them like all my friends in high school, and I'd be like, Sally and Joe are now dating. Like I was like, yeah,
Oh, I
12.
wouldn't do the
Shut up.
kids things, just the woohoo without the kids, which I'm always glad that's an option.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we were talking about Prey. Um, so I thought this was a little weird. Um, the review came out for Prey on Geeks and Gamers website, and they literally this whole like organization, Geeks and Gamers as an organization, not as a channel, um, is kind of just fucking up all over the place. Like, so here's the little screenshot here. And it says Prey follows Naru, a Comanche. I'm not gonna say that word. Why would you put that word in there? Like I know
What does that word mean?
it's like the N word for
Native Americans?
yes.
That I didn't
For
even know they had one.
yes.
Because I thought this was a bird calling. Because the bird callings would be like squaw, squaw.
No, no, it is not. If I'm actually surprised they didn't. Maybe they did. To be fair, we can be fair. Maybe they didn't realize it. But yes, it is absolutely an extremely derogatory word towards Native Americans. Like, I thought this was more well known, but maybe not. It's basically like some people use it as like a Indian woman or a wife, but it's not really that. It's a dated term, and it's I guess seen as super sexist and misogynist, right? Um
Mm.
Throw out all those buzzwords, but yeah, it's a pretty shitty thing to say. It also means vagina to my understanding. Very weird. Okay. Um but yeah, and then they like the weird thing is they double down on it. Wrong screenshot here. Um,
It's
they
a
say,
sexual slur. I
yeah,
didn't even know sexual slurs existed.
I mean, isn't like tramp and whore a sexual slur?
Not to Blanche from the Golden Girls.
That's true. That's true. Blanche is awesome. But they put an editor's note and they put a staff member brought it to our attention that it is considered a racist term for Native Americans in modern day. Um,
So why
this is
did they
a
use it then? Like, if they didn't know and they saw this word but didn't decide to look up the origins of the word, like what did they think it meant in the first place? Just a nickname for Native
I
Americans?
and that could be, and I can be sympathetic to that because it's a lesser known word. Okay, you remove
Mm.
it, you put an editor's note in, leave it right there, leave it right there. But then they put the second sentences, and it says it was used in the article in historical context as a term for a Native American woman because the movie takes place in the 1700s, and we will not remove it. You are dumb. Listen to
Wait,
this.
can I read that again?
Yes, yes.
I'm
Listen.
sorry.
That is like having the N word in your article and being like, I'm going to keep it in there because it was historically accurate at the time.
Wait, so who wrote the article though? Like, I know geeks and gamers as a whole, but not everybody is the writer of their blogs, right?
Yeah, let me see if it has a name. It doesn't. Not the screenshots I have. I could
Oh,
look it up. I'm not sure.
okay.
I think they have like a couple people on their staff that write reviews and stuff like that on their website. So I'm not sure exactly um who wrote it, but even if you're you're unfamiliar with that word and you realize it, you don't double down on your fucking racism.
Like, I didn't even know there was slurs for like Hispanic Latino people. And so I was watching this one video and it was like it's a meme video about a guy from like Honduras.
Uh-huh.
I believe he's from Honduras because it's the same color flag. I hope it's theirs. I hope it's Honduras. And it's oh my gosh, how do I explain it? So in SpongeBob, after the theme song, it would have a a square, a panel, and it has like the title of the episode, right? So it
Right.
had that, but it said Spix or
Oh my
Spick on
god.
there. And he was like, "Oh my gosh." And then I'm like, "What the crap is that?" And then I'm looking in the comments and they're like, "Oh, it's a slur for Hispanic Latinos." I'm like, "We have slurs? I didn't know that." And I'm like, and I had to ask my auntie and I'm like, "Okay, can you explain what this is and like how it like," and then she explained it to me and I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool, thanks."
How long ago was this?
For me,
Yes.
a few months ago,
You just learned that?
I've never heard it before.
Oh wow. Yeah, I've heard it before, but okay. That would be like keeping that in the article. You see why that's a little fucking weird?
Yeah, because I'm only taught about slurs for Black people. I'm not talking. I just found out there's a slurs for Native Americans. I didn't know there was. Is there? What's the slur for Asian people? I'm pretty sure I know that. Maybe. I don't know. Do you not read books? I have not read books since like high school, and the only books I ever read were like fantasy. So I'm pretty sure the fantasy books I read didn't have the N word, didn't say Spix, didn't have any Native Americans. Like I like I read books. Listen, Brown Bear, What Do You See was my book, okay? Polar Bear, What Do You See? That was my book, okay? That was a majority of the books I read. I love those books.
um, yeah, there's definitely derogatory words for every race, and it's kind of enduring also that you don't know, just because it's like, aw, I thought I was naive. There's somebody else more out there that's more naive than me. Or um but yeah, we're I just thought it was really weird that they doubled down on that. Like, you just don't do that. You don't do that. That's just she is innocent. Exactly. That's what's so cute about it. Um, but yeah, I think it's extremely weird. Gary, thank you so much. I don't think they are being racist. I think they are being ignorant. Um, I could agree to that if they took it out. Yeah, absolutely. They didn't know. They took it out.
Or at
You
least you
know,
say what Bryant said. Like if they're using a word in its historical context, use it as a quote.
yes. Yes, I could agree to that. But like, if they took it out and they were
But they
like,
didn't even
okay,
know it was the slur in the
yeah,
first place. It just used it. That's
yeah,
the first thing is ignorance, and then if they still decide to use it despite the historical context and said, well, it was used in the 1970s, so let's use it, then that's no longer being ignorant because you were just told about it and you said, okay, I'm going to keep it.
yeah. Like, oof, it's weird. It's weird. Thank you so much, Gary.
Thank
I
you,
uh
Gary.
I I appreciate you. She needs to be protected. Yes, we need to keep our Bianca sweet and innocent and naive. That's right. I've heard the term quite a bit used in old western. See, that's not something I watch.
I don't like westerns either. My dad likes them though.
I don't think I've ever actually seen an entire western. I'm not gonna
An
lie.
entire western? Well, if my dad wants to watch a western, then I'm gonna have to watch it. And I'm like, okay. I have been wanting to. Everybody's been recommending me the older movie, which is satire. I think it was called Old Saddles,
Oh, Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles. Thank you.
Oh boy. Oh oh boy. I would be curious what you. I've only seen scenes from it, but it's pretty risque and
Yeah,
racy,
on
and
purpose.
yeah, yeah, it's supposed to be funny like that. I have not seen that movie. Tavia, Tava. You got to tell me how to say it right, so I don't keep messing it up.
Tevya, isn't
Um,
it? Tevya.
Tavia. I've
Tev?
not seen it.
Yeah, Tevya.
Cowboy Bebop. Yes, that's a good point. It's
So
kind of
that's
like
why I
a
didn't like
sci-fi.
it so much.
That's why it wasn't your favorite.
No, but I do
Or
prefer it better than Shampoo. Wait, what? Samurai Champloo. That's what it was.
wait, what?
Samurai Champloo is made by the same people who did Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, okay.
That's
Did you
where they
see their
used I believe it was the people are not sure if this is true, but it was one of the at least well-known songs of lo-fi.
I thought you were saying until I seen them put it in the chat shampoo.
What?
I thought it was shampoo.
No, Champloo.
Did you see that Full Metal Alchemist is getting a live action remake that's coming out like in a few days?
Another one?
I think so. I just seen a ad for it on Netflix.
What? The first one was terrible. Why would they want to do another one? The effects were so bad.
I'm
Oh
pretty
my
sure I seen it the other day.
dude, I'm gonna have to search that up now.
I could be lying. It could have been a one from like days ago, but I'm
I
pretty
mean, the one
sure.
I saw was like 2017.
Oh no, I don't think it was that old. It can't work. Yeah, it didn't look good. It did not look good.
The
So
CGI scared me.
Ezra Miller, okay, maybe it was years ago, Baccarat. I'm not sure. Hold
Oh,
on, now I
here's
gotta
one,
look
July
it up.
2022. Live action Full Metal Alchemist movies coming exclusively to Netflix.
See, I freaking told you.
Oh, they're adding that guy and those people. I mean, I'm not gonna. Yeah, it is. It's a sequel, The Revenge of the Scar and The Final Alchemy. They're having a whole freaking thing, bro.
Why? It looks
Oh,
so bad. Just the little clip I seen of it, like when he gets his arm thing or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the
yeah.
story. Um, I was like, this CGI is screaming, "Help me!" And this just isn't one of those stories, at least in my opinion, that you take from animation to live action that work well. Like there are certain animes that you can, I suppose, but I'm also at the point where I'm like, just watch the fucking anime. You shouldn't be you should be able to take animation seriously. Some of these stories are really good.
I found it extremely confusing that the first movie, they put the first and they put the first series and the second series together, and I'm like, listen, do the Brotherhood following from the manga, or do the one that ended up being like filler in its own original anime ending and all that stuff. Like, don't put two together. That just makes it confusing. Is it true you don't like the manosphere and SYSBM? I don't even know what that is. Manosphere. A lot of people that I have seen that say they're from the manosphere have said some really stupid crap.
Yeah, yeah, really.
Um,
They blame everything on women.
I have seen. I think they're called MGTOW people,
Oh my god.
uh, which to me it looks like they sound like the exact same people. Though there is one video I saw. I guess they were making fun of it, but people took it seriously as like it was supposed to be satire, and they took it seriously and they thought it was a compliment. And I'm like, that's not okay. But then there was some discussion in the comments. They're like, listen. All MGTOW people do is blame women, blah 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 blah. And then there was this one guy was like, "Well, actually, I am a MGTOW and I have a wife and a daughter. I found MGTOW as a way to make sure I practice my self care and that I am not uh like forgotten." And I'm like, that's pretty cool, bro. If you're using it for self care and
Wait, wait,
making
wait.
sure you
That
take
doesn't
care
make
of
any
yourself,
sense.
that's what it was supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be, but it's not what they're using it for.
My issue with well, I had an issue with MGTOW a long time ago just because um I put these new things and now they're all coming in at the same time. They're supposed to come every 20 minutes and now okay. Um my biggest issue with MGTOW is well the one they hacked my channel a long time ago. And stole a bunch of my videos. And after I got that sorted out, they kept trying to come after me like just this one weird person. So it wasn't the whole group. But my issue with it is everything I've seen from it blame women for all their problems. Like instead of taking any accountability when it comes to it, um they kind of go, well, women bad, women are bitches, women are this. Um as far as the manosphere, isn't that pretty much the same thing?
It's honestly the same thing.
I know
Except
that
it's like, I guess for this one, um they do consider themselves as, a sphere, an entire group thing.
And I get that. I know, like, what he passed away not that long ago. Kevin James was part of it, I think is his name. And
Yeah,
they
I agree with Elon. They're like very similar to the extreme
male
male.
feminists,
Yeah.
yes. And that's a good way to it's a good way to put it because like they kind of have that vibe. Plus, a lot of what I've seen is like don't live with a like there's weird rules that MGTOW I've seen has like don't live with a woman, don't have a child with a woman, don't do like
Don't
it's
date single
just
moms.
by villainous Queen of Hearts. Yeah, don't date single moms, don't do it's just Kevin Samuels, thank you. It's just really weird to me. And I'm not I the manosphere stuff, I think I thought ABBA and Preach were part of the manosphere, and I
No.
didn't and I was like, and then I watched their stuff and I had only heard that. I had unsubscribed to them for a long time for what they did to Samantha Lux and how rude they were. Then I watched their stuff again, and it no, it's not horrible. Um, I watched a video I think that Hamina sent me a while back, and I'm like, oh wow, they're actually being nice to Samantha Lux. Okay, okay, I can get over that. Like, if she's fine with it, I'm fine with it. I love her. She's so cute. You know who I'm talking about?
What was the name?
Samantha Lux.
Yes, yes. Wait, didn't I show you it? Aren't I the one who showed you Samantha Looks? Did I? No, I don't remember.
I don't remember. I don't think so. I know you showed me Queer Kiwi, and now I love her too.
Oh, I know Samantha Looks. Yeah, you. I did. I actually don't watch her. I knew her from you because you
Ah
watched
ha
her. That's
ha.
what it
Yes, I
was.
do. Yes, and I like to send Bianca all of the like I'm like, this is a really good video. Da, 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 Bianca. This is a really good video. I'm gonna send it to Bianca. It's it's a problem. It's a problem. Okay, so let's talk about Ezra Miller.
30 minutes
This
in.
just what?
Let's talk about Ezra Miller 30 minutes in.
I know, right? Gary, thank you so much. Maybe sometimes it's good to keep it because you are explaining you didn't know it's racist. You are owning up to it. If you delete it, someone screenshots it and they could say, see, they deleted it to hide that they are racist. That's a fair point,
That's
Gary.
a good point.
Yeah, that is a fair point. And I would actually I think that's fair to say for sure.
I
Um
like how we were saying it at the same time.
and I think he's right to a point, and I could agree to it if geeks and gamers didn't have this like pattern of really shitty behavior. Like if it was, I don't know, I don't even know any other people. If it was a different website, I could agree to that. Yeah, but I get exactly what you mean. They're owning up to it, but I just can't imagine them using it in any other context for any other race, which is weird to me. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's fair though. So Ezra Miller. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Gary, by the way. Um, this is such a weird situation because so from the very beginning, by video games in the world, from the very beginning, I was like, ooh, get rid of him. And then I was like, ooh, Saggy, you're infectious. You're right. Like, you're right. I didn't treat Ezra the same way I treated Johnny. So, um, figure drawing said geeks and gamers are the kind of people who know all the slurs. Let's be oh, that's funny. But I wanted to treat Ezra the same way I would treat anybody else in that situation. And I do think there is this weird like subsection that is like, oh, he's queer, he's different, he wears makeup, let's hate on him even more because I see people damning him pretty early on. But
Mm.
now I don't know.
Buy video games.
So this is Rolling Stone. First off, Rolling Stone, remember that article before about the what was it? There was did you just put on antibacterial hand soap?
Hand sanitizer for your
Hand sanitizer.
information.
I freaking knew it. Remember the Rolling Stone article where they came out and said that there was like bullets and um it ended up being that girl's abusive husband or abusive boyfriend that they were in a polyamorous relationship with.
Yes.
And that ended up being all kind of fabricated. Not all fabricated, like he was there, so was CPS and said it was fine. Um, but this is a little bit of a different situation. Like this also kind of makes me look at some of the stuff in the past and be like, not trying to damn Ezra, but the police are involved. When the police get involved and there's actually like, oh, this might not, this might not have it. So the other day there was, what was it? Several police cars arrive on the property Tuesday night, according to photos reviewed by Rolling Stone. As a local source confirmed, officers were at the house for nearly an hour. And this is after he had stolen alcohol um from some family. Like he's getting charged with a felony at this point.
Wait, I thought it was a store.
Was it a store? Let me look it up.
Yeah, I heard
I don't.
it was somebody's a store, liquor store.
So where are you on the Ezra situation?
I guess how everybody else, not everybody else, that's not. Cuz everybody's different.
Right.
Like I do agree with Sagi that just because something like this happened doesn't mean they groomed somebody, which is
Yeah,
kind of a
that's
weird
bullshit.
thing.
There's also been this kind of pairing, if you've noticed lately, with the right trying to call anybody queer groomers.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot.
And I think that's got more to do with this than that. Okay, Ezra, what was it? He's stealing. This might, I don't think it will, but it might break up a little because I'm using the search function.
Searching.
Okay. Ezra Miller charged with felony burglary after alleging stealing from alcohol from Vermont home.
Oh, it's from actually somebody's.
Vermont? Yeah, so it was from a home, but like you can't argue with somebody being charged. I just I
No.
can't argue it at this point anymore. Oh, Vermont State Police said that Ezra has been charged with the offense of felony burglary into an unoccupied dwelling. So nobody was there. I mean, that's good.
That's a great
But
thing.
yeah, that could have gotten really dangerous.
Did he
But
like get cut off from Warner's and we just don't know?
I don't think there's any chance in hell that that Warner is, I'm telling you right now, I don't think there's any chance in hell that Warner is going to cancel The Flash. I just don't. It's too
No.
important.
They got to get that money that they lost from Batgirl. Yeah, I know they didn't actually lose the money because they put it on tax stuff, so
Right.
it's
Oh
not
wow,
like
that's really
they
hard for you guys to see, isn't it?
get better
I thought
glasses. I need better
I
glasses.
yesterday messed with Restream, the chat overlay, and I thought I had made it like look cutesy, and now it's just all gone. All that work for nothing.
Oh.
Ezra Miller is facing more charges after allegedly taking alcohol from a Vermont man's home, police say. In a press release issued Monday, they said they were alerted to a burglary. Wait, hold on. On May 1st?
Yeah, this was a long time ago.
So why are we just now hearing about this?
That's what I was wanting to know because on Saggy's channel, she said the same thing. She said that this was from May, and I guess it took a while for papers or something. So now they have a court date, and the court date is like
I thought it was in
September.
September. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is actually funny. Um, because the other day when Sagi was talking about it, did you see the stream where she did like the PowerPoint on it?
I like I left because I'm
You know
like,
which one I'm talking about, though.
yeah, I know which stream.
She said she has sources or something along that lines that he's not allowed to talk about anything till September. And then 2 days later, this comes out that something's happening in September, which is actually pretty fucking funny and right on the nose. Several bottles of alcohol were taken within the residence. You know, it's weird. Like, there are celebrities out there that have done really shitty things. And I'm not like using whataboutism, but like, there are people out there that have done way worse things and kept their jobs. Not saying he should get fired. I'm not saying he shouldn't get fired. I'm saying, why is so many people obsessed with this one as compared to, like, I guess maybe I'm wrong. Do you remember the Tim Allen situation with all the coke and stuff?
No.
I'm pretty sure he was caught with coke. Same with Robert Downey Jr., but I think maybe they did lose jobs. Maybe they did.
I believe Robert Downey Jr. was not like doing anything for like a really long time from what I remember.
And I think the same with Tim Allen until maybe
Hmm.
maybe
Question.
Toy
Do you
Story.
know Oh, really? That Tim Allen? Oh wow. Do you know what's his name? Do you know the Disney Channel show Sweet Life of Zack and Cody?
I've heard of it.
Right. So there's a person who like is the owner of the hotel they stay at, and his name was Mr. Mosby. In real life, he was drunk driving and killed somebody with his
Oh
car.
my.
And I don't think he was fired from anything, but he himself chose that he no wait, yeah, he got in trouble for it, and so he wasn't acting for years.
Is my chat frozen?
Really? Oh,
I think my chat's frozen. This happened a few weeks ago too.
um
Somebody say
before he
something in
was
my
famous,
chat.
did yeah, it is frozen. I have the YouTube on another freaking what's it called, tab, and yeah, the chat's moving, but not
Ah, no,
here.
we're here. Okay,
Oh yeah,
okay.
you got a super chat and everything too.
Oh shoot. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was frozen. In fantasy, I die. Reverse Ezra Miller strikes again. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Thank you so much. In fantasy, I die. I don't know what's going on. This just seems like more than anything. I, he needs help. He needs help. Something's going on, and if you remember, we had Liana on a long time ago, and I said it feels like there's addiction behavior going on, like something's going on that maybe he is addicted to, whether it's alcohol or drugs, and this feels like that kind of behavior, especially when he was in Hawaii. um
I mean, he was at a bar.
yeah, well, I just mean the way he's supposedly stole from that couple, their wallet, and all of that. Like, it feels like there's more to the story, which obviously I'm not saying it's our business, but it's still a fucked up situation. Gary, thank you so much. Robert wasn't popular. I'm sorry I can't show it. My chat's still froze. Um, Robert wasn't popular for years. It was Iron Man that brought him back. Yeah, and then earlier they said Tim Allen was before he was famous. So that makes more
Mm.
sense, Gary. Thank you so much. Um and then there are like there are people that have done some pretty shitty things but have always come back, like I guess Chris Brown is a good example. Like, his music is still oddly liked. Um Even though he beat the fuck out of Rihanna. And that wasn't even a situation like comparing it to Amber Heard, where nobody doubted it. Nobody doubted it because we saw the pictures. We saw everything. Everybody knew that poor girl was in a really scary situation. But unfortunately, I guess he keeps coming back. Why is my chat not working?
Oh, angry
What do you,
Tristan is scary.
I know, right? So what do you think about the situation? Honestly.
I think WB needs to make a statement.
Yeah, I think it's
Whether
pretty
you
much
keep
past
him
time.
or you let him go, and he can get the help he can get the help he needs, because he does need help, and they're like ignoring.
Restream chat box. I'm seeing if I can do this a different way.
I'm like multitasking right now.
The chat froze. I know, Saul, and I'm trying to figure it out. I know there's a way to do like a uh chat overlay, but I got to figure it out. Open in browser. Open in browser, you jackass. Open in browser, I said. Okay, sorry.
No, we don't want to open in browser, Tristan. You can't make us.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, it's still not working.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait,
Restart,
maybe it is.
restart, restart.
I'm trying, guys. I promise.
At least they should say that they're going to be waiting until what happens in court. Even though we know that's going to happen anyway.
What do you mean?
Oh, I was reading Joseph's comment.
Oh. I keep talking, keep talking.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
trying
yes,
to
yes.
figure this out.
How's everybody doing today? I'll go on the other tab to see. Oh wow, there's a lot of comments.
I know,
Um
and I feel bad because it's harder to see, and I want to make sure.
Have been popular for years. That's the one you read. Robert Downey Jr. showed the way. Ezra does the time for crimes committed and gets help. After that, then they try to come back.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's what I've been saying about Amber Heard too. Like, I won't support her even when she comes back. I'm not gonna lie, but she needs to disappear. They both not like psychically. I mean, like, for a couple years, she needs to stop talking. She needs to quit saying I'm gonna move on and then never move on. And she needs to disappear. Same with him. He needs to realize that it's time to maybe after this movie. I don't know. Um, Wait, seriously, Robert? That is fucking awesome. Am I froze?
What do you mean? Are you froze?
My computer's froze, but I can still hear you.
Oh,
Isn't that nice? but I
Okay,
think I
so
may
now
have.
it seems like your chat is moving, but it's extremely delayed. Who's Colin Bunn? And why does he have a funny last name?
What? Cullen Bunn is an amazing author. He is
Lies. I don't
doing.
believe you.
Oh my god. Um, he's awesome. He really does a good job of. This is just not gonna work, guys. Um, of writing. Da 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 da. He just wrote the Shadow Man stuff. He has done. Shadow Man's been so good, specifically because of him. That's so awesome. I'm not gonna lie, Robert. I'm a little jealous. Cullen Bunn's super nice too. He's done Moon Knight. I know that.
Was his Moon Knight good?
I don't know. I didn't read it. He's done a lot of stuff with. I'm trying to think right off the top of my head and get this to work. And he's doing that Harrow Country, but that one's not good. Bone Parish. That's what the fuck it is called. His Bone Parish is phenomenal.
What's is your bone perishing? You got a lack of vitamin D?
Yep, that's exactly
Deadpool
what it's
kills the
about.
universe. Godzilla Cataclysm, Godzilla Power Rangers. Oh, wait, did I do Godzilla Power Rangers with you or did I watch it? I don't remember.
None of this is working, you guys. I'm sorry. I've been trying, I promise.
Bonitis. I got
Not working.
osteoporosis.
You've got osteoporosis.
No, because he figure drawing was writing bonitis, and so that reminded me of that
All
one
right,
meme.
I give up. I'm done trying to get this to work. I've been trying this whole time and it's hard to double task cuz I'm a little slow.
Robert said, try
Oh, he does
leaving the chat and coming
basilic.
back. What
He
happened?
does basilic too. That's awesome,
I
Robert.
don't know
Okay. Let me try that and then if not, we're just going to keep going with the stream. Okay, hold on, Bianca. Hold it
what.
down for 2 minutes.
Okay. How's everybody doing right now? I won't tell you what I'm doing right now. Okay, I will tell you what I'm doing right now. I am editing my video right now while this is going on. What? Hello? Yes, this is me. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me.
I really like your song.
Nice. Dang, I didn't even know you came back because I closed my eyes.
Oh my god. All right, we'll see if that works. If not,
Hi.
it's all right.
Oh my gosh, it's Sean. Oh my gosh, Sean. Hi. Oh my gosh.
Who's Sean? Why are we so excited?
I couldn't even see his face because the profile picture is so freaking faded. I'm like, who's this? I know a person named Sean. I know a coworker named Sean. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's you. I miss you so much. He's a worker that moved to Georgia for like another store.
Oh, so it's someone from your work?
Yeah, yeah.
And I can't see it because it's not on my screen.
Oh, he's right there. The first one. The rumors of Halle Berry playing Kitty Pryde have
Oh,
been
okay.
shut down by Halle Berry. Oh my gosh.
I think it's just showing your chat.
Cool. I am running this. Should I leave and go back then?
Why don't you try that? And if not, we're good. This
All
will be
right.
fine.
2 seconds, guys.
I'm
Two.
sorry, guys. I promise. I'm just trying to make it all function correctly. Today I was so disorganized, so fucking late. My subjects got fucked up last night at 9 o'clock. I don't think it matters.
Oh, wait, hold
I
on.
don't
I
think.
did it the wrong way. Let me go. Bye.
How do you leave and go out the wrong way? Just out of curiosity. No call ins. I mean, if someone wants to call in, they're more than welcome to. So yeah, I also hopefully have in the works a few other creators. Fingers crossed that I might get Mark Wade and Dan DiDio. I hope so. That would be so cool. We're just Bianca's backstage. I'm just not gonna let her in. I'm just gonna be a bully.
How could you do that?
Well, that's
So how
super
is
weird.
it now?
It's still the same. We're just
What
gonna
the
say
frickle doodles?
fuck the chat. No, I'm just kidding, guys.
Yeah.
I'll just keep my phone up.
Sean, if you're still here, I need your help for a video of mine because you're Haitian.
She's hiring you for your ethnicity. I would be super offended.
Well, like all I know in Haitian Creole is "Je suis moi mwen m'apadore." Okay, so I need his expertise.
What did you say?
I believe I said, Jesus is king and that I adore him in Haitian Creole. I was at a I visited one of my Haitian friends, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm doing a performance at church," and I'm like, "Cool." So we all went, and it was all in Haitian Creole, and I'm like, "Well, I guess we're just winging it." I decided to look at the lyrics and learn while I was there.
Oh yeah, Hooded Justice, we can see your messages. You're not blocked. Why the hell would you be blocked? This is not working at all, the chat overlay. I've been trying to figure it out for the last 10 minutes, annoying everybody, but nope, it doesn't work. So, yes,
You should
we
all
can
come
see
to
you.
my chat then. Oh, look, I think it's working.
Oh, there we go. Hey, Jess. Okay.
Yay!
This happened like 2 weeks ago, and I don't know why it's happening again. Restream, get your shit together. There really isn't a better platform that I've been able to find, but get your shit together. Come on now, Restream.
Are you gonna try the new melon one that Saggy had?
No, it sucks. I've tried it before. I tried it before I even tried Restream because it was actually Saggy that told me um about Restream, and I've loved it ever since. But basically it's terrible. It's not, it's just, it's more for, it seemed for face cam and kind of direct talk to your audience than I noticed it is for like sharing articles or chat. I don't even know that it has a share the chat function. At least it didn't when I try it.
She's used it before. Um, if there is an option, she hasn't used it.
Yeah, I don't think I remember there being one, and I'm like, this is like my favorite function of Restream is being able to have the chat on. That's why I took 15 minutes and tried to figure it out. Um, I think it makes it easier for me not only to like uh control the, not control it because I've got mods, but like talk to people along with being able to do articles or whatever else. So, hey, Therese, at least you tried testing game streams. Restream recording has major issue like audio delays. The problem, I still, I should try OBS. Downloaded it yesterday, and it is probably one of the most complicated things I have ever seen. Like, I
Funny
am not a
enough, Dean was supposed to help me with that. He did help me, but then I forgot every single one of his recommendations. So I'm like, crap, I need him again.
I don't know what happened to him, but
Oh, they
oh,
got into a spat. So
jeez,
they're having some time off from each other.
that's fair enough. But like, he could still help you, and then you could tell me all about it. That would work really well.
Oh, and like it can't because my computer is a very specific. Like every computer needs a specific setting.
Are you? See, this is why I don't use OBS. I was trying to set it up yesterday, and it was like, you need to put in all your different scenes. So I had my audio in, and then it was like, get an over. The thing I was watching was like, get an overlay, and I'm like, I just no, I don't know how to do these. It was just way too much for me, for somebody that
Scary.
doesn't know computers. Yeah. Yeah, it really is. So there's 3 paths forward. I seen someone mention this in the chat, so we're gonna take a look. 3 paths forward for WB. Okay, where's the first scenario? Let's see here. A source with knowledge. Okay, first, Warner has received. Let me zoom it in for you guys. Ezra Miller is only 29. I thought he was a little older than that.
I thought he
I
was
don't know why.
younger.
Well, we were both
I thought he
wrong.
was like 26 or something like that, like my age.
Like my age. That she just said that to brag, by the way.
It's because
First,
when I see him in interviews, he acts very like childlike. So that's why I thought, well, actually, you know what? To be fair, those interviews were years ago, so he probably was my age years
right.
ago, and now I'm his age from years ago.
Yeah, because you're so old. Okay.
I know,
Um
right?
Warner has received indication that the 29-year-old Miller, whose mother has accomplished or accom oh my god, what is
Ring.
wrong with me? I know. The actor in recent days will seek professional help after returning home. It's my dyslexia, I apologize. To their farm in Vermont after being away. If that help happens, Miller, who goes by they them pronouns, could give an interview at some point explaining their erratic behavior over the past few years. I think that is well beyond needed at this point. The
Hmm.
actor could do some limited press for The Flash, and the movie would open up in cinemas as planned. So that's kind of like best case scenario here. We've got hopefully he's getting help and moving forward, and everybody's gonna eventually talk about it. Okay, all right, that's good. That would work. The second, Miller, even if Miller doesn't reach out for help, Warner could still release the film, but don't expect Miller to play a prominent role in terms of marketing and publicity, which doesn't make sense because he's the star. Not only is he the star, to my understanding, he's playing a second character in it from a Flash from a different universe. Is that right?
Yes. There's like 2 or 3 different Flashes. He's playing one Flash with longer hair.
I mean, so him doing some press makes sense. Nor would Miller be the Flash going forward, as the role would be recast in future projects. So if they do some sort of Flashpoint, they could do that, and they could even bring it in as Wally, which I think a lot of people would appreciate. I think it's weird to me. I do think that a lot of people like Wally almost better than Barry.
I
Who's your
feel like
favorite
that's
Flash?
not from the comics, but from the shows. It would be Bart Allen.
Oh, you're a Bart fan. I hated Bart for a while.
You didn't watch the Young Justice series.
And that's probably why. I hated him in the comics. He was like,
Also, I loved his voice actor, so who knows? Maybe it's biasness.
I get that. I like Barry a lot. I like a lot of the Flashes. There's a good like, but I now more. It started with Williamson's run and definitely Jeremy Adams' run. I've really grown to like Wally. Whereas even when I started this channel a couple years ago, I wasn't a huge Wally fan. Like, but the more and more I read of Wally, I love him. He's so sweet. Like, and I love the family dynamic. Are you reading The Flash with Jeremy Adams? Any of the current stuff?
I'm getting the trade paperback.
You are going to love it more than you like Void Song and everything else. It's so
Oh,
sweet. It's so wholesome. I won't give you any spoilers, but it is one of the best Flash runs in a very, very long time. I have no idea why it's not selling. It's so, so
it's
good.
not
I
selling.
promise. Yeah, not
I
really.
Maybe
Not a
he's
lot of books
not
are
as
selling
popular as
perfect.
we thought.
Well, that and a lot of fans are just over it. The way they've treated Wally for a long time, especially after Heroes in Crisis. So
Mm.
I kind of get why fans are a little like apprehensive to dive in. Um, but yeah, I like Wally anymore.
But
So
wasn't that? Oh no, wait, never mind. You said Wally. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Ezra will be stopped. I mean, probably something. Wait, Wally is my hero. Wally is the bomb. I fucking love Wally. Such a good movie. I love the little Wally and Eva. So freaking cute. Okay. Um, so they could recast him at that point. That makes sense. There's a lot of good actors that could play him. I know a lot of people are saying like Grant Gustin
As much as I would love
should
that.
play. I don't think that's a good idea. Like it brings back like to some people not that don't like the CW, they would be like, ugh,
Well, then they should suck it
no.
up because he's a good actor. Like he's been in Glee, which I've never seen.
Oh, you how have you not seen oh my
Because
god.
it seems like a music thing.
It
I don't watch
is.
that.
It's wonderful. It's one of my guilty pleasures.
Mm.
I love musicals. Shut up. They're
So do
so
I, but you
cute.
didn't see In the Heights.
No, I did not see it in the Heights. It's on
Yeah.
HBO Max. I should just watch
It's
it.
on HBO Max?
Pretty sure.
I thought it
I thought
it was
I thought I saw it on there.
I mean, I remember it was taken out of HBO Max, like it was on HBO Max temporarily. And then nobody could find it for months, so everybody had to freaking pre-order.
Yeah, it says it's on HBO Max.
Cool.
Oh no!
No.
I don't know. I'll have to look on my TV. Watch In the Heights on Netflix? That
Netflix, it's
doesn't make
not on
sense.
Netflix.
Yeah, no, it's not. I'll look later. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know I saw it on there at one point. I'm looking. Yes, it is. Ha ha ha.
Double
All right,
whammy.
I need to see it. And it's got Leslie Grace in it. Just need to do it in her Batgirl honor.
Ouch.
Let's see here. Okay, so recasting him. All right, we got that. Third case, things go from bad to worse. I think we're pretty close to that. I think we're pretty close. With the situation with Miller deteriorating, this would see Warner killing the This isn't going to happen. I'm sorry, this isn't going to happen, but okay, we'll entertain the idea. Hi, babies. This would see Warner killing the movie outright, as it could not be reshot with a different actor. Miller plays multiple characters and is almost in every scene. Scrapping a 200 million film would be an unprecedented move. They scrapped Batgirl. That was unprecedented. Now, do we actually think that they would ever scrap the Flash? What
They're
do you
not
think?
going to. He's gonna have to because the character himself is gonna have to restart the movie itself is gonna have to restart the universe, or those they can't. Hey, Cartoon and Comics.
I don't think there's any way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's no way that they are going to scrap a $200 million movie
I thought it was three
that
hundred.
quite
Ooh,
um
you're right. It
it's
might have been 200.
scrapping a 200 million film. And that's just the cost of the movie. On top of that, they have to do marketing and everything else. So no, there is no way, simply because it is very, very important to resetting this whole entire DC franchise, which is what they want to do. They really should, though. I understand they should, but if you want a DC extended universe going forward, what other options do they have?
Give me money and I'll let them know.
Well, you can be the director of every film, and then they might actually be worth watching.
Yay! Give me money.
I I'm trying to think off the top of my head who I would want. Do you have any fan castings of who you would want?
That's funny. I don't know any actors.
I know, I don't either. This
Well,
is
actually, I actually have no idea what his name is, but he did play Peter Jackson in the movie Peter Jackson and the Lightning Thief. He also played a character in Perks of Being a Wallflower, which was also Ezra Miller was also in that movie. I think maybe Dylan O'Brien. Ooh, but like his personality in general, like he's like no, he can be a Barry Allen. Okay, he's just a very good Wally West if they were to cast him as Wally West.
I thought they were already talking about making Dylan O'Brien Nightwing.
No,
No,
not
maybe that
confirmed.
was just no, I know, not confirmed, but I thought
No,
that was
I
kind
don't
of
want him to be a Nightwing. I love Dylan O'Brien. I do not want him to be a Nightwing.
I need to look up what he looks
Percy
like.
Jackson, thanks. Who the heck is Peter Jackson?
I have no idea. I don't even I've heard of Percy Jackson. I've never seen it.
No, you don't have to. The series is going to be on there's going to be a series with Disney Plus, and it's the original author who's actually going to be doing he's actually going to be doing the
This
story because they didn't listen to any of his advice during the movie making. They didn't want to.
this guy is not Nightwing.
No, I told like to me he's handsome and he has the funniness
Ish.
chops, but like he's not Nightwing.
Nightwing needs to be like cutting edge sexy. This guy doesn't
Yes.
I don't know. I mean it might work. I don't know. But yeah, you're right. I think he would be a better Barry than he would be. What is that guy? Another good Barry would be oh, I can't think of his name, so we're just going to look up his character.
Your face.
I need to fix this. I've got this guy. I can't think of his name. Oh my gosh. I don't
What's the
even know these.
movie?
It's Detroit Become Human. It's a video game. This guy. Him. Just because he's hot. That's what I'm saying.
I think Dylan O'Brien is more attractive, in my opinion. Peter
What?
Jackson directed the Lord of the Rings movie. Oh, I've never heard of him in my life then. I just thought Peter randomly, I guess.
No, no, no. We got to go back to you think Dylan O'Brien is more attractive than this man?
Yes.
Jesse Williams, that's his name. I fan cast him for a bunch of stuff all the time. And that's just because I don't know a lot of actors. So I'm like, ooh, Detroit Become Human.
Same.
There we go. We got it casted, guys.
Oh, don't forget to like the stream 2 times and subscribe
Like,
to the channel 1
I
time.
tried to set it up and I just did it wrong. Anna de Armas is Poison Ivy. I will stand this all the time. Let's see NWO's casting. Kate Beckinsale is Talia al Ghul. She's white. That would be outrage. Isn't Kate Beckinsale white?
I've never heard of her.
Oh my gosh. Now we got it. Now we got to just look it up. Let's see.
Oh, that's right. Grant Gustin wouldn't work because in the CW, they had the crossover of the movie Flash Ezra Miller and the Barry Allen Flash in the CW.
Is she gonna come up? Yeah, no, that would not work as Talia.
But it's weird because in every portrayal, she's always been lighter skinned than her dad. But we don't know what her mom looks like either.
We know what her grandma looks like now.
Her grandma? She has a grandma? Grandma's alive too?
Yeah, they introduced her in the Robin show or the Robin series.
I'm behind.
You are behind.
I'm behind on everything still. Like I got to get started on the Jurassic League and the tis the season to be frozen 80-page giant from DEC.
I love it. Gary, thank you so much. Young Ian Somerhandle in Vampire Diaries had the eyes. Uh, eyebrow. Okay, let's look him up. Ian, he comes up right away. I'm not sure if I know who this person is.
I'm not sure who
Oh,
this man is. I am sorry to this man.
oh, yes, yes.
uh,
This is perfect.
does he have the butt?
I don't know. 1 second, Bianca. Hold the stream down for 1 second.
Kiki. Um, I mean, what is if I was locked in the house? I still have movies and streaming services, but I'm just never good with actors' name because I never thought something like that was important. Whoops. She'll be back to answer your question, Savage Karma. How's everybody doing? Thirsting for who? Yeah, he's okay. I don't know. Hi, Nick. I'm doing good. Random dudes. I'm trying to get my indie video going right now. Yes, I'm doing that while I'm streaming cuz I can multitask cuz I'm not a pleb. Really trying hard to get like Robert's comic recommendation on my video before it ends. I was like, "Yeah, I have time." No, I don't have time. I keep thinking I have time and then I don't have time and then I end up having to rush. I think there's like 30 minutes in the freaking campaign too. Excuse me. FYI 1:30. Oh yeah, I'm going to be on Robert's channel. He's going to release a video at like 1:30. Doo 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 doo. Binky's is a lady. I don't even think I ate breakfast. I'm drinking lemon with water. He could be in jail before the movie comes out. It'd be funny if he was, to be honest. No, I will not eat. No, wait, I did eat. I ate cereal. I just don't remember. Doo 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 doo. I had cinnamon toast crunch. I had to think about it. And I think yesterday I had like cinnamon toast crunch with Apple Jack cereal. No regrets. It was the best thing I've ever did. No, it's the best thing I've ever done. Grammar. And that's why this is sponsored by Grammarly. It's not. Don't get Grammarly. That's just gonna waste your money. It's no different than freaking when what's it called? Autocorrect. Do 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 do. Is Triss okay? Yeah, she's fine. Have you ever thought about VTubing? Me or Tristan? Me? No. Like that's too weird for me. What about Baby Hulk? What about Baby Hulk? You crazy, Bianca. Always. Bianca, did you see the one about the cut of Injustice 3? Maybe won't happen in the WB games. Maybe is the cutting. No! I don't even play Injustice. Her cats finally ate her. I believe it. Uh, I, I don't, I can't read the super chat. Sorry, Gary. You're gonna have to wait till she comes back. You never watched my crap DC fancast video on my YouTube channel? It's a bit long, lol. How long is it? Is it like an hour? You have the same name as my sister Bianca, lol. Well, that's because she's cool. Like I don't know what to tell you, Neo. Everybody who has similar name to mine is always cool. They're the bondiggity. Faux shizzle. Are we talking about the actress? She's not cool. She's weird. You're cool though. No, I'm weird. All Biancas are weird. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Don't be friends with any Biancas. Oh wow, I butchered my video. Like Bianca from Willy Wonka? What? How soon you forget about Baby Hulk, Bianca? Listen, Baby Hulk looks disgusting, okay? He's the ugliest baby I've ever seen, and that's probably because he's inbred. uh oh shoot. NWO thinks that Ana de Armas is white, lol. Well, not ethnicity wise, but she is a white Lintana is Hispanic. uh Baby Hulk from my Wastelanders review, Wolverine. Wow, it's almost noon. It's almost 1 o'clock here. We've already been noon. Catch up. Doo doo. It's almost 6 p.m. here. What? Okay. Du-du-du-du. What time zone are you in? EST, I think. Sophia Botea as Talia and Alice Barga as Renee Montoya. I don't know about that. I don't know those people. Um, there is no such thing as a white Latina Hispanic. Well, that's what America says. So we have to do what they say, okay? So guys, we're gonna have to end the stream here. Um, no more super chats, no more anything. We're going to just stop this stream. All right. Have a nice day, guys. Tristan has to leave. I mean, she's busy right now. Something came up. All right. So bye, guys.